Okay, let's see if this is working. Let's see, come on. Let's see. Am I live? Are things working for me just yet? Let's see. I hope so. Let's see. No. Okay, I'm live. All right, cool. I see you in the comments. E, can you hear me? Am I good? Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Try to make sure this live stream is going pretty good. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's working, it's popped up. I just hope y'all can hear me just fine. Okay. Let's see, try to adjust that a little bit. Nice. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy One Soul, and today I'm going in trying to watch the new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer live with you guys, so hopefully everything's going on good. Hey, what's going on, Cyber Tiger? Thanks for joining my stream. I hope this is as hype as I've been trying to hype it up to be. Let's see. This is my first time doing it this way, so we'll see how this goes. No, I'm doing pretty good. Just a little tired. I've been working on this for about the last hour and a half, trying to make sure the stream goes right. So I'm glad to see that it's working so far. See if I can start tweeting this stuff out. I'm excited. I'm super excited for this. Try something new. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Let's see. I'm thinking I might. That's cool, man. Let's see. I'm excited for that one. Definitely excited for that one. Let's see. Sweet. Not interested. Let's share. Okay, everything's fluid, everything. Yes, let's freaking go. I can't wait. Let's see. Not people watching? Hey guys, I really appreciate y'all joining my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Send this out. Sounds like everybody wants to get to Kingdom Hearts 3 first. Ooh. Oh, please let it be VR. Oh, it's gonna be VR. Oh goodness, this sounds really, really good. Okay, let me see if I can fix that for you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
Wow. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Everyone watching at home? This is crazy.
I just wanted to say thank you guys both so much. I know how passionate both of you are about video games, and I personally couldn't think of a better duo to be hosting us today. So
Stop it some more.
Oh, Jimmy.
Keep going.
With that, they are 100% yours. Knock them dead.
Woo!
Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right, see ya.
All right, how's that? Is that working for y'all?
Well, I'm excited to talk about video games. Are you?
Yes. Who else is excited about video games?
Okay, good. Good.
Anyone excited for Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, it's super excited for Kingdom
A
Hearts.
few people.
All right, we'll save that for, last.
Wait, but what are you excited for?
Wait, let's do this on the count of 3, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, Kingdom
Spider-Man.
Hearts.
Oh.
We gotta be on the same page. We're hosting this. It has to be
Okay,
together.
okay. Yeah, we
Let's
can
do
do
this
it.
one more time.
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Star Wars! Let's kick it off with some Battlefront 2!
Oh man.
So, we got some very special guests here today. Please help me welcome on stage Janina Gavankar, who plays Commander Iden Versio in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
How many of you guys in the comments play Battlefront 2? I've been recently trying to get into it, and I've had a pretty good time trying to play it. This game looks really promising from what I've seen so far.
Hi, guys.
Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, God, hi. How are you?
It's okay, everyone's excited.
I know. Yeah, please sit down.
Take a chair.
Hello, everyone.
Everybody.
Guys, I've never heard that song before. Is that new?
Ooh, dang, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds
Please
painful.
tell them immediately.
Of course, I would be happy to. That is a brand new theme song for Iden Versio.
You have your own song. That's crazy.
Okay, let's...
I want a theme song.
Me too.
Pretty cool.
Next year.
Next year.
Next year.
Okay. So, Steve, you're from the Lucasfilm Story Group, so could you give us a little bit of an overview on what Battlefront 2 is for those of us who may not be familiar with it?
Of course, I would be happy to. So far, we've gone through a couple events, talked about a couple of details. We unveiled back in April at Star Wars Celebration a number of new pieces of information, and then we followed up last month at EA Play, which maybe people saw Janina host in an incredible way.
Did great.
Killed it.
And what we've been sharing is some great details coming out of DICE, Motive, and Criterion for all of the great multiplayer combat we're going to see. We're going to see across all 3 eras in this game in multiplayer. So we're going to see prequel trilogy, we're going to see original trilogy, we're going to see new trilogy, and incredible space combat is going to be a major part of this game. And of course, the reason Janina and I are here today, we have announced that there's going to be a single-player campaign mode.
Yes.
Yes.
I am, oh, yeah, go ahead, guys. I am most excited for that, so just please tell me more about the single-player campaign.
I would love to. So it's been a great collaboration with Motive Studios, and specifically our writers for the single-player campaign are Mitch Dyer and Walt Williams. Awesome guys. And this image that is up on the giant screen behind me
it's very big.
Very big.
Is perfectly encapsulates sort of what the catalyst for this story is. So you've got standing up there Commander Iden Versio herself, leader of Inferno Squad with her comrades Del and Hask in the background, and they are watching the explosion of the second Death Star, a really memorable moment, obviously, from Star Wars. But what is unique about this is that we're seeing it from the Imperial perspective now. And so what does that mean if you are part of the Empire, you watch the destruction of the second Death Star, you know about the death of the Emperor, what challenges does that present to you? What choices do you have to make? And that's really the thrust of our story, is watching Iden as she has to go down that path in a new world order.
That sounds so good.
So, we've heard a lot about Commander Iden Versio. You're 100 feet tall on the screen, and we know you're going to burst. You're so
They just gave me a
enthusiastic about
helmet.
this.
I'm dying.
Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
So, tell us what it's like to be part of the Star Wars universe and to get a role like that.
Well, are there any Star Wars fans in the audience?
Hope so.
Yes. Yeah, imagine what it's like to sit in this
Video games
chair
have definitely come a
and
long way.
have the honor of being this person. It is truly, it's the most wonderful thing that I never imagined this would happen to me. I'm so honored. That being said, I'm also a gamer, and I have been for a while, and I love this medium so very much for storytelling, and it's like this wonderful place to be able to unpack this perspective. And the thing that was so surprising in this whole experience so far has been how collaborative it is. I did not think that was the case. I thought I would show up and they'd say, please stand here and say these words, and now you're in a Star Wars. And that's not what it's been. As actors, we've been given access to the writers and the producers and the directors and military consultants to really work on making this an authentic Star Wars story.
Shoot,
and
for real? All right, let me see if I can work on that.
do things. Like, I got to do EA Play, and like,
I loved you at that. Can I just interject? I was excited about this, but seeing you so pumped and so passionate about your character made me like jump out of my skin. I'm like, I have to play this game.
I get to come to stuff like this, and then like, do you want to see a video? They let me show you videos. This video in particular is wonderful because it's like a backstage pass to see what it's like to break new ground in the Star Wars galaxy.
Wow.
Roll that tape.
I'll fix the audio in just a second. We'll see if I can check that out.
I've always been a fan of the dark side. The idea of the Imperial perspective is you never really understand who they are as people, right? Or how the organization works. How can we distill that, and how can we make a story around that?
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
The story of Battlefront 2 is absolutely an essential story.
What happened after Return of the Jedi? What happened to the galaxy? What happened to the Empire without an emperor?
What it might feel like to be in this galaxy as it starts to break apart.
What's really exciting about this story is that we're going to see it from the point of view of a character like Iden. So we're going to see it from this Imperial point of view.
Inferno Squad is a black ops team.
All right, how's the audio now? Is it still pretty bad?
Exist.
We weren't expecting special forces.
We happen to be on Endor when the second Death Star explodes.
Aiden is presented with an extreme challenge, the destruction of the Death Star 2 and the death of the Emperor.
What sort of choices would somebody in that situation have to make about who they are and what the galaxy was going to become?
And it's interesting, does that mean, now that the Empire's fallen, that they're the underdogs?
Aiden is a tried and true Imperial. She's somebody who grew up on a planet called Vardos.
She was very quickly put into a military camp for children.
She has spent her whole life building up to this moment to be commander of Inferno Squad.
Moff Raiders informed the Admiral that Operation Cinder could proceed as planned.
Hask is the most zealous of them all, I would say. He's the most interested and invested in how far the Empire is willing to go.
He was an orphan, so he needed something to latch onto. Empire is peace and justice and order.
Even when people are faltering around him, he pushes forward and says, no, the Empire is the way.
I'm picking up distress calls, too many to count.
Okay. Del has seen more of the galaxy than most people in the Empire. He actually grew up on Coruscant during the time of the Jedi.
He brings a lot of humor.
Him and Aiden have a bit of a banter, have a bit of a laugh.
Family is a really important element in Star Wars, and one of the things that we wanted to make sure we captured is the dynamic between Garrick Versio and his daughter Aiden Versio.
This is the catalyst for Aiden, where she learns the future of the Empire, and she's elevated to a point by her father.
Your next assignments, they are unusual.
She's my daughter. She's all I have.
I do need for her to understand why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Everything in Star Wars is connected, and part of our job is to make sure that the games we're making do connect back into that larger universe.
But we're now able to use this game in Battlefront 2 as a resource to take this information into future development projects.
Hope cannot save them!
I think all those gamers out there are going to just love it.
This is the culmination of all the things that are good in the world. Video games, Star Wars, and
what's going on,
a
Anime
team
Blaze?
of people
Thanks for
that
joining
are
my
willing
stream.
to take
Appreciate
the time to do the work.
We have to take risks. We have to be bold. We have to push everyone's boundaries and leave a good footprint behind.
I know a couple of you guys were talking to me yesterday. I was going to try to stream sometime this weekend, probably after this trailer, and sometime tonight I'll probably stream again for Kingdom Hearts 2.
No big deal.
Just trying to keep you guys updated.
No big deal. It's just a Star Wars game. You can feel the whole game in the stage as well.
Like a massage.
Yeah. I saw a few lightsabers down there, so that's just so cool. So there's a lot of Star Wars out there. We have TV, we have movies, we have animated. So what sets this story apart from those stories, and specifically in regards to video games?
You have the term story in your job title, so you take this one.
I will tackle that. So I think one of the
trying
things
not
that we
to
always
overshadow a lot of the
as a story
conference,
group when we're
but if you
thinking
guys want to chat with
telling
me
new
or have
Star
any
Wars
questions for me,
stories
just let
in
me know
general
and I'll get
is,
back to you guys.
What is the right story per platform? Because each platform has its strengths and what it can really revel in.
Now, I do apologize
and
when
one of
the
the great
Kingdom
things
Hearts
about
3
video
trailer
games is
comes
that you
on.
actually get to inhabit a character. You get to play as
It all depends on how hype it
and so
makes
what was
me.
fascinating to us about Battlefront 2 and Aiden Versio is that you get to be a commander in the Empire at this really challenging time. And so that's something that we wanted people to be able to feel and be able to go out there and be that Imperial. And so with that video game,
I definitely feel you. Like, gaming has changed so much in just a short amount of time.
Which is always incredibly exciting.
Yeah. I'm also kind of a big Star Wars fan, and I've never heard of Vardos before. Is it a place I can vacation? Is it good this time of year? Please tell me more.
I will answer that as Aiden.
Okay.
Vardos is beautiful. I'll tell you why. It's an Imperial homeworld. It's beautiful because it's peaceful and it's orderly.
Ooh.
Like all planets should be in the galaxy.
Yeah. My butt is clenched.
Yeah.
But it is beautiful. I mean, it's where she grew up, and it's where she went to school. She was the top of her class. Vardos holds a lot of heart for her.
Yeah.
And it's also where she learned to be a commander, you know? And, like look at this girl. the great thing is, on November 17th, you get to feel what it's like to be a commander for the Empire.
Awesome. That's cool. I'm excited. I can't wait to play.
It's kind of scary. Just saying.
Just come on over to this side of things.
Okay, I'm warming up to it a small bit, okay? So we're going to try something a little different this time. We're going to throw to a caller on a live stream. We have a person named John who's a huge fan of the series, and they're actually in Anaheim.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and throw to them if we have that.
Yeah, that'd be great. John, are you there?
Yep, hello? Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I want to ask a few questions. My other name is FN2187.
John Boyega in the house.
Hi.
Battlefront, cool. How's it going?
Yeah.
You sit here.
Battlefront 2.
Come sit. No. You sit here.
Okay. I love you too, babe. How you doing?
Oh. John, I'm a bit flustered. I knew you were coming out, but now I'm here and it's all happening.
I had to. I've just left the Last Jedi panel, and I had to stop by and give my gamers a visit.
Well, you're a big Battlefront fan, right? Genuinely.
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a massive Battlefront fan, and I don't know if you remember, I actually sent out a tweet.
Thank you guys for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it.
I sent out a tweet.
Looks like my sub count is working.
Battlefront, and EA responded. I've been, trying to fight for the fans for a good single-player campaign.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for joining the Soul Patrol.
Now we have it.
Yes!
Now we have it. Also, on top of that, you get to play as me.
Nice!
She's good.
Oh, that hurt.
Are you going to play as yourself?
It's all good.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So, as a huge fan of Battlefront 2, what are you most looking forward to in this new version of the game?
I've only played like.
Wait, you've played it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Dude, what?
Man, that gameplay looks smooth.
Yep, that's me right there. That's
amazing.
Right
there.
Come on! By the way, don't judge my aiming, okay? It's different. The game's set up different. But I've played it, as you can see, and it's really good. You are phenomenal in it. It's fantastic. It's a great story. And I'm excited for people to get to know these characters on a more intimate level.
I really hope VR is a lot of things that they're pushing for some of these games.
Because you're more invested in these characters due to that single-player campaign. But also on top of that, I'm going to be whooping a lot of fans online. Don't worry, there's going to be some time for that.
Well, thanks for giving us something to look forward to. Now you guys are leaving us with something today?
Yes. Check under your chairs.
Oh, us?
Not you guys. Check under your chairs. We'll get you one, too. I didn't know you were coming, so we didn't bring one for you.
Whoa, look at
one for John. I feel like that's a thing. But I know they're not under your chairs at this moment, but we are happy to say we didn't want to leave anyone empty-handed. So at the end of this panel, when you are leaving, everyone will get this fantastic poster.
Awesome. It's like Christmas.
Of Aiden and her
awesome
helmet.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Give it up for Star Wars.
Give it up for Star Wars.
I've got a feeling Spider-Man's going to be next. Probably going to say Kingdom Hearts here.
That was Finn.
Just John Boyega walking up on stage. Whatever.
Back of his head still.
All right, thank you. That's my name, yes. I love you too. So, that was a little crazy. We all went a bit wild there with that one. So, we're going to slow things down a small bit. We're going to change things up and switch gears a bit. So, we're going to bring out Mike Goslin, who is the VP of Advanced Development at Disney. So, give it up for Mike.
Hi.
How's it going?
My boy. What's up?
How you doing?
Thanks for joining us. So I heard you're here today to talk about augmented reality. So for people who don't know what that is, could you explain it a little bit?
Sure. Augmented reality is a technology that lets you combine computer-generated objects with the real world. So bringing them together to create an illusion. So I could put a virtual tiger using AR right here in front of us, and it would look like it was really here. We could walk around it and look from any angle, and it'd stay in the right spot.
Wow, I would want like a cute monkey or a panda.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We can do that too.
But it's also like the Snapchat filters, right?
Yeah, you know the mustaches, you know, you can put the
Pokemon
mustache.
Go.
Again, it's a computer mustache, real face together. It looks like I have a mustache.
I love that stuff.
We think AR can do a lot more.
Really?
Yeah.
So how does Disney fit into the whole augmented reality world then?
Disney's always used technologies to find new ways to tell stories. I learned this back when I started at Imagineering, and we think AR is a great platform for a new kind of storytelling.
All right. So
I'm excited to see some of it.
yeah, man. So do you have something to show us?
Well, so Star Wars, we got to talk about Star Wars. So
of course.
Yeah.
AR has always been a big part of the Star Wars stories, going back all the way to the beginning. So remember in the first, in A New Hope, Princess Leia appears early in the movie as a hologram.
Did it really?
And then later, all the way up
That's
to
what
The
I
Force
hear.
Awakens, where they have the galaxy maps and the Starkiller base.
Yeah.
So it's always been really important. My personal favorite, though, is the holochess game from the Millennium Falcon. You know, the little monsters.
That's so cool.
Anybody like holochess? Yeah.
We haven't been able to play it yet, though.
Well, we've always wanted to create that game, and we've never been, the technology just hasn't existed to do that until now.
What?
Until now?
We've been working on our own version of augmented reality, and I'm
Yeah,
very excited
sometimes
to
they
give
come,
you a
sometimes
very
they
first
go, but
look
it's all
at it
good,
today.
though.
I've got
Whoa.
this case right here, so let me pull it out. So this has never been seen before. I'm revealing this for the first time.
The count is delayed.
We've been working
Here on
on,
my
we teamed
end.
up with Lenovo and Lucasfilm to build our very own augmented reality headset. This will let everyone experience their favorite moments from Star Wars like never before.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
it's
that
incredible.
hurt
So
tremendously.
let me tell you, it's very
Goodness.
simple. Let me tell you how it works.
Yeah.
It's all good, though.
Download an app to your phone. You slip your phone into the headset right here.
Whoa.
And then you put it on and you're ready to play.
That's incredible. That's
Whoa.
so easy.
You want to try it on?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Whoa. Wait.
Whoa.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
How
Wait,
does
so
it
I can still I can still see everything. Hi.
Yeah, so
Do I look cool?
so it's really important to be able to see, right? Because again, you're combining
Appreciate the subs,
computer
guys. Thank you.
images with the real world. So you got to be able to see. It's like wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
So not everybody can try it on today, unfortunately. So I was able to smuggle some footage out of our lab on some experiences that we've been working on.
That's awesome.
Right, so now you can play holochess for real in your own living room. See, that's our rug. That's our
I might
room.
get around to it
And
at some
you can
point.
bring epic battles to life where action figures run around and you've got
I'm looking for more
X-Wings
games to stream after I finish my
and,
Kingdom Hearts
Imperial
playthrough.
walkers all in your room, all
Your
around
living
you.
room. You're just.
And we're just getting started.
Okay, so I have to ask this just because. Yeah, I mean, clap. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
It's
I can't even imagine the
2017.
price point
It's about
for,
time. We've been waiting for this.
For augmented reality
But I
headsets
think
right
what
now.
everyone's
VR is still
probably
pretty pricey.
thinking Is what about lightsabers, right?
Of course.
Okay, so you got to do lightsabers, right? So we were inspired by that moment where Luke turns on his lightsaber for the first time.
I wasn't a big fan of it anyways, but I feel like, you know, trying new things is good anyways.
I think there's a couple of lightsabers down there.
So that's what we're going for, and we're going to be showing you a great deal
They really
more of
do.
this
They
in the
look
coming
amazing.
weeks. We've got lots of stuff to show. I can only give you a quick glimpse today, but we've got a little bit of video here.
Ooh.
Wow.
I played a couple of times. I just have to actually sit down and play to get used to it.
Awaken
Okay.
inner Jedi.
Whoa. What a tease.
You gonna leave us
man.
like that, Mike?
That
You
hurt.
gonna tease us and leave it there?
That hurts so much.
So if you're interested in finding out more, you're in luck. We have a website, JediChallenges.com. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for coming,
you.
man.
That was horrible. I can't believe they just did
I'm
us
gonna
like
take
that.
that.
It's crazy. Can I keep it?
Guys.
Come on, leave it on stage. Aw.
It's gone. We'll get it later.
It's just real life holo chess, whatever.
No big deal. I can't wait to do the lightsaber thing.
Yeah, me
That's gonna be
too.
incredible.
Okay, so now we've moved on from Star Wars, so let's get a little bit into Marvel. Is there any Marvel fans out
Alrighty,
there?
looks like they are going to say Kingdom Hearts for after Spider-Man.
So you might have seen a small game called Spider-Man at E3. It closed out the Sony press conference. Pretty big deal. So let's bring on stage right now Bill Roseman, the Executive Creative Director at Marvel Games, and Brian Intihar, Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
It really didn't. I don't think it counts as a trailer at all.
So, Spider-Man.
I like the red too.
Yeah.
Brand, we're looking forward to this one.
Empire State University. Is that where you went?
It's an amazing institution of higher learning.
Guys, we're so incredibly excited about Spider-Man. I mean, we're all a bunch of web heads here, right, guys?
Yeah.
A little bit. So, can you talk about the game and what goes into creating it? Because it's massive. This is a big game.
It is big, and I mean, it's funny you mentioned that because it's our most ambitious game yet. I mean, it's really unprecedented to have Marvel working with Insomniac and Sony, and yes, it's going to be huge. It's going to be massive. But at the same time,
good. I wonder if they're going to show us
we're
anything new
really
here.
telling a very personal and human story. And I was reminded of that yesterday. I was actually sitting out there, and I was watching Joe Quesada during his Cup of Joe talk, and he was telling a story when he became editor-in-chief, and he went into Stan Lee's office, and he said, "Stan, what's the key to telling a Marvel story, creating a Marvel character?" And Stan said, "Hey, you can have a character in a cool costume on the edge of a building, and they can jump off, and you can look and say, well, that's a pretty cool costume." But Stan said, if you can get the people to care about the person under the mask, if you get to know who they are, who they're fighting for, what they care about, then when that character jumps off the building, you are with them jumping off the building. And when I was a kid and I read my Spider-Man comics, whatever was going on in my life, it went away.
Yeah.
And I was with Spider-Man.
I feel you.
And so when we decided to make the game, we wanted to find a partner who understood that, who not only could tell amazing stories, who not only had a spectacular level of quality, and could also bring the fun of Spider-Man. But most importantly, we wanted to find friends who
Hey, what's
grew
up, Shai?
up with Spider-Man,
Thanks for joining the
just
stream.
like us. And we found that perfect partner in Insomniac.
Aww. Love that.
You guys are going to make us cry up here.
Stop
Make me
it.
cry.
So, as he said, Insomniac, huge pedigree, very great wealth library of games, and we all love them, and they're super fun to play. So, can you tell us why you chose to do a Spider-Man game this time around?
It's Spider-Man. I mean...
Good answer.
I mean, for me and for everybody in Insomniac, I mean, quite frankly, this is a dream come true. I mean...
All I can say is PS4 is where it's at. I love PlayStation.
We are just like everybody out there. We are fans. We love this character. We love Marvel. And when it comes to Spider-Man, he just fits our studio culture, our personality so well, from his sense of humor to the relatability to telling that human story, but also swinging around New York City, all those gadgets, all the quips. It fits Insomniac perfectly.
Yeah. So, Bill, it's a new universe and it's a new story. It still has the DNA of actually being Spider-Man, but could you tell us a bit about the new world that you guys are creating?
Yeah, well, we were really inspired, in fact, by, there was a comic book series called Ultimate Spider-Man.
So good.
Might have heard of it.
Series.
So
And when they launched that book, they were
Y'all read comics and you haven't read
retelling
Ultimate
the
Spider-Man, y'all are
story
missing
from the very
out.
beginning, but in a new way. They wanted to keep readers guessing, and we were really inspired by that. So you will see very familiar faces, but you will see them in new positions. You'll see a mix of characters you know very well, and then there may be some characters that you don't know, but that you're soon going to love. So we want to keep everybody on the edge of your seats and tell an all-new original Spider-Man story. We're going to tell our Spider-Man story.
Ah, that's so cool.
So, did you bring a video for us, Bill?
Well, I think not only do we have a video, well, why don't you take it away, because you're in it.
So, as I said, I'm up here representing Insomniac, but I'm just part of an amazing team in Burbank and in North Carolina that are working on Spider-Man. And video game development is challenging, tough, but also exciting. And we have a little piece that shows you what it goes into.
Please just say VR.
Spider-Man.
The greatest thing about working on a Spider-Man game is that you're working on a Spider-Man game. The hardest thing is that it's a Spider-Man game. We really care about storytelling here at Insomniac.
And I think that's how we go into every day we come here. There's this push to really get it right.
One of the most compelling things about Spider-Man is just when Peter Parker and Spider-Man's worlds collide. And we've tried really hard to weave the two stories together to create a story that is not necessarily just a superhero story, but a human story as well.
So this Spider-Man is a little different. He's older. He's 23, so he's been Spider-Man for 8 years, and kind of like an athlete in the prime of his career, he's starting to get good at the Spider-Man thing.
The nice thing about playing an experienced Spider-Man is that he's already familiar with his powers, right? He's not just discovering them.
We always think of Spider-Man as, we call him, the acrobatic improviser. He's looking for not only how he can take advantage of where the enemies are positioned, but what around him. Could he use this object to grab with his webs and throw it at an enemy? We want people to not only see the enemies in front of them, but the environment around, to take advantage of both of them.
He also knows that the criminals out in the city know how he works as well, so he's got to mix it up.
So even though he is more experienced, the challenges are going to be bigger than he's ever faced before.
Spider-Man has a rich history of having great stories. The core of our story is this duality between being Peter Parker and being Spider-Man. What's cool about Mr. Negative is that he also has a duality. He's got his positive side as Martin Lee, who runs the homeless shelters in the city, but he also has his negative side.
When Peter makes the connection that the leader of the inner demons is the guy who my aunt works for, we got the perfect collision of those two worlds.
So many people have their own vision of what Spider-Man should look like, what he should sound like, and in the end, we just have to put a new and fresh twist on who he is.
And for us, it's really, really important to deliver those big spectacle moments, those near impossible scenarios that only someone like Spider-Man can survive, and put you in that action.
You got this, you got this, you got this!
We understand what this character means to people in here, and we're making this game with a lot of heart, and we're going to do whatever it takes to give people the ultimate Spider-Man experience, the game that they've been waiting for.
They didn't really show too much extra than what they showed at the E3 conference.
Oh, man!
And not even a release date yet. Just
it's so good!
placeholder.
Yeah. So good.
2018.
I've seen that video like 200 times, and I still smile after every time I see it.
It's incredible. I cosplay like as Spider-Gwen, and I love the Spideyverse. So I'm.
Wait, so when am I going to see the White Spider version of your?
When is it? I got my suit. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
No. Okay, we'll just finish this up, guys. There was something we had never seen before in that video. There was Peter's apartment, and he was fighting Fisk. That's exciting.
Yeah,
it really
was. To bring something new to the D23 crowd, right? So those two scenes that you saw, they talk about those colliding worlds. Like, we're going to get very personal. So you see where Peter Parker lives when he has the mask off. You see what's all in his room, and all those elements make Peter who he is. And so we're getting very, very personal and intimate with Peter. And then at the same time, you see him, once he pulls on that mask, he goes out in the world and he fights huge characters like Wilson Fisk. So again, we're going to see, it's a fresh new way to see both sides of this character's life that we love.
And that's just really a small glimpse at some of the characters you're going to see in this game.
Yeah, that's just the opening.
Yeah, that's just the opening of the game, in the beginning of the game. So we have a huge cast, lots of villains, lots of them.
Yes.
And I think people are going to be pretty excited.
I'm pretty excited too.
Me too. Okay, so we've talked a lot about the story side of the new Spider-Man game, but everyone wants to know, I want to know about, and everyone's worried about it, is the web swing, the traversal, the parkour. Can you tell us a bit about that?
As Peter says in the video, we got this. We got it. We're going to be good. We're going to be okay.
Hey, what's up, Gerald? Thanks for joining my stream. I appreciate you.
The web swinging is crucial. It's a requirement. And I mean, even since E3 was a month ago, we've already improved our web swinging. It's easier to gain speed now.
I say go for it, Joey. Pick up a PS4.
Online, and we're reading all that stuff. We listen to you guys a lot, and we are constantly looking to improve the game. So we want to continue to have that sense of flow, fluidity, no obstacles too big for him to overcome, and that takes. I get that with the traversal.
I don't know about you guys. I don't necessarily know how I feel about the new costume they've got him going in. I don't know if I prefer the white spider to the black one.
You can stick it in objects, but I can also stick it onto an enemy, and if they're close enough, they just slam into each other. So we want to have gadgets that really allow him to have a lot of fun during combat as well.
That's awesome. I can't wait to play it.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Brian.
Thank you for having me, guys. Have a great show.
You should recognize a lot of them.
Thanks, Brian.
See you, man. Woo! I am
Spider-Man.
So much Spider-Man stuff.
Awesome.
That's pretty great.
It's amazing. It's spectacular. It's superior. It's going to be the ultimate story.
That's pretty good. I feel like you've said that before.
Yeah.
It's in the back of his head. So what else can we check out here at D23 from Marvel Games?
Yeah, so if you go to the Marvel booth, we have 5 games that you can get your hands on right now. We have 2 of our mobile games, Marvel Future Fight and Marvel Puzzle Quest. We have 2 console games, Marvel Heroes Omega and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Oh, love that game.
I'm not a real big fan of the Marvel
right
vs.
now.
Capcom
You can
series.
play them today.
Nice. I'll do it after this.
I'll just try the
Wait,
new one to see if it
there's only
sways
4
me.
games up there, though.
Well, Jack, you were very smart, my friend. I'm glad you mentioned that because our 5th game is Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to play that at E3. It's incredible.
It's really cool. This one is a sequel to the first one. What's awesome about this is the villain is Kang the Conqueror. He likes to go to different time periods, conquer them, and bring them all together. So you're going to have multiple versions of the same character.
I'm definitely looking forward to this one
keeping
as well.
with the Spider-Man theme, in the game you may have, from the past, Spider-Man Noir.
Ooh.
From the future,
Spideyverse, yes.
you may have Spider-Man 2099.
Okay.
And from a whole different timeline, you may have your fave strawberry, Spider-Gwen.
Yes, please. I've been waiting.
And there's actually another Spider-Man that we haven't announced yet.
Who?
But hey, you know, again, this is for the D23 fans. You want to see a character reveal?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Not necessarily a brand new character or anything like that, but it's still pretty neat. It really is your theme.
Nice.
That's what's
There
up.
we go. It's the homemade suit from Spider-Man Homecoming, and hey, the game is available to pre-order
They're calling to
today.
you, Joey.
Oh, it's so exciting. That suit looks so comfy. Like, that's my sweatpants.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah.
I need that. So that was incredible, but that's not all. You have a really, really big announcement today.
Well, I mean, again, D23 is the ultimate fan experience, right?
Promise me something VR.
So, how about a world exclusive premiere?
It really is. I was thinking the same
please.
thing.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Do you want to hear about a game that no one in the entire universe have heard about yet?
Yeah.
All right, this is just for you. You know, we've talked about our mobile games. We've talked about console games. Hey, you ready for Marvel to go virtual reality?
Yes, let's freaking go. Marvel didn't do this to me. I don't have a life as is. Marvel doesn't do this to me.
Hulk smash!
Time to rock and roll!
You think you can stop me? Try this on!
I may be small, but I pack big guns! Is that all you got? All right, Lockjaw, get us out of here!
Oh, let's freaking go.
Yeah.
It might not seem like a whole bunch, but that's
you might have been wondering who
spectacular.
this man is who just wandered up on stage while that was going on. We have on stage with us Steve
awesome.
Arnold, who is the
I'm
head
definitely
of
gonna play that
Oculus
one.
Studios.
Thank
you, Steve, for being with us here today.
It's so great to be here with you guys.
Was that Captain Marvel?
Oh, yeah. I know how excited you are.
That game
She's
looks
my
so
fave.
awesome.
I like her too. Steve, let me ask, why a Marvel game in VR? I mean, why not, right? But why?
Well, in VR, I mean, you can do the impossible. And so we have this incredible opportunity to deliver experiences that are essentially just wish fulfillment.
Yeah.
And so I remember
I like
years
that my
ago
wish
when
is
I
fulfilled.
first tried the Rift, I think that my first thought coming out of it was, man, I wish I had superpowers.
Yes.
You know, I want to fly. I want to shoot beams out of my hands. I want to lift a car over my head and throw it at bad guys. And so maybe a little selfishly, I wanted to build a game that delivered on that fantasy. And for me personally, my opinion is there is no one that does superheroes and superpowers better than the folks at Marvel. And so they have been the perfect partner.
Shots
to make
fired
this
at
game
DC.
win.
Yeah, I mean, you're spot on with that one.
Yeah.
That's so exciting, though, right? You read a comic book, you do the cosplay. The next best thing would to become that hero and have the powers.
For sure.
That's usually what Photoshop is for me, but now we get to go into VR. So for people who have never tried VR, can you tell us how this will work with Marvel?
Sure. There are a couple of things that VR does really well that we wanted to lean into in this game in particular. One is kind of the sense of scale you get being in virtual reality. And so we're building characters like Rocket Raccoon who are actually really
I want to thank you guys again
and
for
on the
joining
other
my
end of the
stream. I
spectrum,
greatly
there's the
appreciate it,
Hulk,
guys.
who's humongous. And
Feel
when
free to
you're
drop
in
something in
there
the comments. If
looking
you have any
down
questions
at
for
your
me, let me
enemies,
know.
You
And
genuinely
yeah,
feel like a giant.
continue to have a good time.
And then secondly, there's a power of social presence that you get in VR where you can be in there with someone who's maybe miles and miles away, but you feel like you're in the same room with them. And so we really wanted to make sure this game, you could play it cooperatively and be teammates. And I mean, who doesn't love a classic Marvel teammate?
No, you haven't missed the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's coming up next.
Yeah, so you mentioned that there's Rocket, and we can see Hulk on screen and some other characters as well, but are there any other characters that you're going to bring to the game?
Well, I can say this, you know, this is only the beginning. There's going to be a full roster of characters, and next week at San Diego Comic-Con, you can play the game. You can unleash your inner hero at San Diego Comic-Con.
I knew I should have went
and
this
we're also
year.
going to do
Waiting to go
another
next
character
year.
reveal.
Ooh, any hints?
Yeah.
I could, but then
no spoilers.
Shield may come from the ceiling and
All right.
take me away.
We won't put you at risk.
I can't wait for it either.
Has anyone else
They're
played
stalling.
this game?
They know how bad we want this game.
Well, I hope you don't get mad, but maybe one of your friends
Welcome
has.
to Marvel Powers United VR. Tyler's to my right. Hi. Hi. And Ethan.
You guys are so big.
I'm
so
small. All right, come on, guys. We got
I can
work
imagine
to
this
do.
disorienting.
We need to
making
work
you
as a
smaller
team.
character. Well, I guess it all depends.
Thought we were just gonna get to hang out and look at cool space stuff.
I got it.
Tyler, where are you?
I'm above you.
I am a surgeon with this thing.
Watch this sick move. I got a missile.
Nice hands.
All right, so we just finished up with Marvel Powers United VR. This game is an exclusive on the Oculus Rift and Touch, so it'll be coming out in 2018.
Good thing I decided to go Oculus.
Well,
Hi.
look who we have!
They got Markiplier for this.
Oh, yes. I know.
So you got to play the game already. We
Yeah,
didn't,
I
but you
know.
got to play the game.
I know, yeah.
Of course.
It was great.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it was.
Must be nice being Markiplier.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it was really cool. We played it for about an hour. That was only like a minute-long video. We had a ton of fun with it. Yeah.
Wow.
It was an early release of it, so we tried our best to break it, and that was even more fun, just being with our friends, because you were right, like the sense of scale is different. Like I played the Hulk and I felt so tall, and Ethan was Rocket Raccoon down there, and he was just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mark, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, it's me.
But then you can trigger Rocket's jetpack, and then you're 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, whatever.
So are they
less impressive.
hinting multiplayer?
Yeah.
Is it multiplayer? That's awesome.
Best part about this is, guys, when it comes out, we can all play it together. I'll be Captain Marvel.
I call Hulk.
I'll be Hulk.
You got multiplayer
Mark
in
can
this?
be Hulk. You can be Rocket.
What does be Rocket?
I need more friends with VR.
I got Hulk, right?
I'm not for sure about that. We'll discuss that later. You'll be Hulk. God. Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
All right, here's what we've been waiting for. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Got it straight.
おいおい、久しぶりだってのに随分な挨拶じゃねえか。
あんたらに関わってうまくいった試しがないんだよ。さあさあ、帰った帰った。お帰りはあちらから。
好きにするがいいさ。ただし一つだけ教えておく。この世界に黒い箱はないかい？
黒い箱？
存在しないものをどうやってこの世界に呼び戻すというのだ。ロクサスを復活させるということは、ソラ、お前は結局闇の力を使うのか。
They're still gonna make us wait. All right, fine. They're gonna give us another try in a minute.
Wow.
Hold out on us like this. Come on, just
That's
give it
a pretty
to us.
big deal.
It really is.
You guys excited for it?
Freaking yes!
So is my extreme honor to be able to welcome on stage Tetsuya Nomura and Kaori Takasue to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Nomura Sensei. Man of the hour himself.
Whew. Man,
Good response.
Great response. We're celebrating 15 years of Kingdom Hearts, and it's been the busiest year. Can you reflect on the fan response of Kingdom Hearts?
まず、キングダムハーツが15周年を迎え、とても忙しい1年だと思いますが、野村さんはいかがでしょう？また、ファンのリアクションはいかがですか？
はい、ですね。15周年の今年、まず 2.8 を皮切りにですね 1.5、2.5 と、そしてスマートフォンでユニオンクロスの展開が始まりまして、まあタイトル的には15周年分のいろんなものが今年出て、全てが3につながっているという感じですかね。
Well, I feel like there's so much going on for the 15th anniversary on the road to 3. We had the release of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, and recently underwent a name change for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Yeah,
So
I guess that's just how they wanted to open up their part of the panel, but I'm pretty sure they're going to release, well, they are going to release another one shortly. Hate the way they do this to us, make us wait longer. They know what we want. I agree with you. I agree with you so much.
会場に伺ってですね、ファンの熱気を直接感じる貴重な機会を得ました。
Well, recently we wrapped up the Kingdom Hearts World Orchestra, where I was able to go and visit. I've heard from our staff and saw the reactions and actually really felt the passion myself from all the fans.
That's awesome. So at last, yes, definitely. So at the last D23 event, you announced the Big Hero 6 world. And we already know...
San Francisco,
yes,
show us.
We already know that there's going to be a Tangled world as well. But I believe that you have a new world to show off for us today.
前回の D23 ではベイマックスのワールドと塔の上のラプンツェルも発表されました。今回もワールド発表があるとお伺いしましたが、いかがでしょうか。
はい、そうですね。
Square Enix has until 2018 to release this game. I can't wait till 2019. I'm gonna freaking explode.
まあ、あまり多くの情報はお届けできなかったんですが、今回はちょっと特別、新しいワールドの、情報を多めに持ってきましたので、ご覧いただきたいなと思ってます。
Well, I've actually been to D23 a couple of times, but I don't think I've been able to show all that much information. So this time we have something pretty special.
そうですね。じゃあ早速ですが、皆さんもう見ますかね。
All right. Well, do you guys want to see it now?
Yeah!
はい。それでは映像をお願いします。
All right, so let's roll the trailer.
Okay, we're still in Olympus Coliseum. It's okay. Where are we going? Back to Twilight Town. This is freaking beautiful. They're really expanding on this world. That is gorgeous. I called it! Freaking called it!
どこだよここ。俺たちちっちゃくなってる？それにこの格好。小川早いよ。
あっちは驚いてもいいのかな。
ハートレス。
あいつら誰だ。
And
it looks so beautiful!
君たち新しいおもちゃなのか？おもちゃ？さっきのモヤモヤのことを知っているのか？
あれはハートレスだよ。
ハートレスは前からここにいたのか？いや、最近になって現れたんだ。
そういえばそのハートレスが現れたのとみんながいなくなった時期は一致するな。
他に何か手がかりはないかな。みんなが消えた時に変わったこととか。あれかな。
あれだな。あれですね。
どれ？
アンディたちが消えた直後、あの黒いモヤモヤと一緒にお前たちのようなフードのついた黒い格好をしたやつが現れた。
黒いフード？それってまさか
仲裁機関？
知ってるやつなのか？ここで起こってる異変の原因がわかるかもしれない。 俺たちに任せてくれないか。
いや、空たちだけには任せられない。みんながいなくなった原因がわかるなら俺たちの問題でもある。むしろ力を貸してくれ。
あそれでその黒コートはどこに。
軍曹、偵察隊からの報告は。
ターゲットが最後に確認されたのはギャラクシートイズです。
最近できた新しいおもちゃ屋だな。案内するよ。窓から屋根を伝っていくんだ。
How big are these worlds they're making? Oh, freaking wax! That's beautiful! What in the world? Is this what we've been waiting for? Textures and the environments look. Let the fight surge. Let the fight surge. What on earth, Square Enix? I don't even want to finish playing Kingdom Hearts 2 right now.
心なき者と抜け殻が合わさり新たな命を得たか。ハートレスとノーバディの関係を見るようだな。
お前ら何がしたいんだよ。
我らも欠落した闇を手に入れなければならない。それにはこの世界の心のつながりが手がかりになる。
It's not a definitive date.
Toy Story!
But 2018 Toy Story. Oh my friggin' gosh. They delivered. They delivered. The trailer was much longer than I expected it to be.
Please welcome from Pixar Animation Studios, Jason Katz, Story Supervisor, and Tasha Sonar, Associate Creative Director. Come on out, guys.
I love that.
Sup, man?
So good.
You guys see that? See that video?
Playtime is a go! Repeat! Playtime is a go! We have a green light! Time to play! Red leader, do you read me? Prepare the troops! Come in! Come in! Do you read me? The situation has changed! I repeat, the situation has changed!
They really went all out for this.
Soldiers, hold your position! Who's the leader of this outfit? That was a basic question. Now, is your pole string broken? Do you need batteries? For the love of Malibu, Barbie, this unit is not ready for playtime. Agreed. Abort! 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 Return to Annie's room. On the double. Move out! Move out!
I wish they would have hopped away. That would have been amazing.
Okay.
Do those guys usually come out when you guys come out?
Always.
Are they friends
I
of
am
yours?
so hyped for this game. Like,
We just met
I kind of forgive Square Enix just a little bit for how long they're taking with this game. That looks spectacular.
I got scared for a minute.
So that's a pretty shocking announcement to have Pixar be part of the Kingdom Hearts universe.
I called it. I knew they were going to do it at some
I don't think any
point.
of us expected that.
I called it.
So, Jason, can you tell us a small bit about what the collaboration between Pixar and Square Enix has been like?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've been lucky enough to work at Pixar for 23 years in the story department. I started when I was 5. It's amazing. But I was in the story department for Toy Story 2. I was story supervisor for Toy Story 3. And so Buzz and Woody have been in my life for half my life. And I remember the very first meeting when we got around the table and talked about the idea of bringing Buzz and Woody and the gang into the world of Kingdom Hearts. And it was so exciting, and we were so enthusiastic about the promise and the amazing game we could make.
I think everybody else is enthusiastic about it as well.
I feel like I need an inhaler. Like I need more
Yeah,
oxygen.
that was
to
a
my
lot to
brain.
take
It
in.
was a lot. Tasha, you're a die-hard Kingdom Hearts fan, correct?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, I'm really excited to work on this project because I've been a gamer all my life.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge RPG nerd and love the Kingdom Hearts series. And I've also worked at Pixar for a long time and animated on Toy Story 2.
Well, no big deal.
So these characters are very important to me, and it is just really fun to see them all together.
Collide, right?
Yeah.
And you worked on the game and helped bring it to life with the art style, creative direction, and animation even. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so one of my favorite things to work on was helping to design the toy versions of Sora, Donald.
It looks so good. It looks
They
so
look
good.
really good.
And
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I'm
cosplay's
thinking
gonna
this
be
straying
crazy,
too far
right?
away from the Keyblade design, and I'm not a big fan of that. But hopefully, there's
the
an option
Keyblade,
to where you can still keep
as
it
a
to its
gamer,
original
I love collecting all the
form.
different Keyblades from all the different worlds and helping work on.
I prefer
the Toy Story
Keyblade over
Keyblade
like
was
the
really fun.
gun-based gameplay, but still, it looks
I hope I
freaking
can collect
spectacular.
the toys in real life.
Yes, I want all of them, please.
know, me too.
Yes.
So, Jason, you mentioned that you worked a lot, very heavily in the story department. So, can you tell us a bit about the original story you're bringing to Kingdom Hearts with Pixar?
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's the coolest thing is for the game. This is a brand new story. It exists only in Kingdom Hearts 3, and Nomura-san and his brilliance was able to pitch something that we loved, and John Lasseter has been involved from the first day.
Nice.
Nice. John loves this. John is so into it, and that first meeting where we decided, yes, we got to do it, he looked at us all around the table and square in the eyes and said, make it good. So like, no pressure. But I really feel like this thing is something that we are all very proud of, so excited to be a part of, and can't wait for you guys to see yourselves.
Oh man, a brand new Toy Story story. That's a lot of stories, but that's incredible, right?
Yeah.
Come on, that's good. Wow. Nomura-san, in closing, do you have anything else to add?
最終に何かトイストーリーについて。
Tell us you got another world in the works to show us.
はい。
そうですね。トイストーリーについてそうですか。
それか最終言葉でもよろしいと。
トイストーリーに関してはですね、キングダムハーツ2の頃からずっとワールドとしてキングダムハーツの世界に来てほしいというのはずっとお願いしてて、今回やっとこういう形で願いが叶いまして、本当にファンの皆さんも喜んでくれたと思うんですけど、僕も本当に嬉しいです。
He's always hoped that Toy Story would be part of the Kingdom Hearts series, and it's almost like my dream came true. And I hope that I'm happy, and I hope that the fans are also happy.
So happy.
Should he have some final words?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
ですね。何を言うの？
最終メッセージとかファンに何か。
そうですね。あれなんだっけな。
例えばトレーラー
そう
とか。
すいません、忘れました。ですね。先ほど見ていただいたトレーラーなんですけども、前回オーケストラの時と同じく日本語版と英語版両バージョンプレイ部分が違っていますので、2種類この後アップされます。で 冒頭ちょっと文字演出が入ってたと思うんですけども、あの部分も、ちょっと見づらいかなと思ったんで、ショート版として冒頭部分だけを抜いたもの、これも日本語版と英語版があります。なので計4本この後、アップされますが、ぜひ、違いを見ていただければなと思ってます。
Gerald, I don't really, my personal opinion, I wouldn't see Scooby-Doo fitting in real good in the Kingdom Hearts universe. And Cyber Tiger, that'd be amazing. I never even thought about that. Now that they've got the option to start doing DLC and stuff like that, adding new worlds would be pretty neat.
Different amongst the regions, so please try seeing the various trailers.
はい、あとですね、やっとトイ・ストーリーも発表できまして、18年ということも発表できまして、これでずっと隠してたのがちょっと一安心してですね、また次の情報、また喜んでいただけるものを公開できるように、また考えてますので、お楽しみにしていてください。
So it's been 18 years of Toy Story, and he's really excited that we're here today. He also said he's thinking about the next announcement, so please wait for that as well.
Got another announcement in the works.
そして最後になりますが、
Hope that one comes with a release date, an official release date.
ポスターのプレゼントがありますので、ぜひ受け取っていってください。あとスマートフォンでやっているユニオンクロスの方でも、
I don't even know how to respond to that one. That would be freaking insane. You're right. Like,
こちらもぜひ手に入れていただけれ
I'm
ば
still trying to come off the hype of that trailer right now. I don't even know how to feel.
To commemorate today's special announcement, he's giving posters to everybody in this room of Kingdom Hearts 3.
I guess I'll have to go Photoshop me one of those.
There's a backside too. Oh man, incredible!
And in addition, if you play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, you get a special in-game medal from now for quite some time. So check that out as well.
Guys, thank you so much. This has been an incredible experience. Thank you.
はい、今日は本当にありがとうございました。
And thank you so much for today.
Yeah. They're back.
The mission is on! Activate the troops! Playtime is a go!
Oh,
More than likely, I think I got something in the works for you guys in regards to that. I didn't say anything because I knew you were. I know you're not a big fan of that game. Oh man, they killed it. Like I wanted so much more, but they did kill what they had.
Sheriff, Buzz, and Woody!
I can't stand them.
All right, so Kingdom Hearts 3 2018, how about that?
At least they're confirming a year.
So that was really fantastic, all you guys. Thank you so much. I want to start by thanking our fantastic hosts, Jacksepticeye and Strawberry 17. And to our partners at Square Enix, Insomniac Games, EA, Oculus, and Sanzoro, thank you guys so much. And a very big thank you to our special guest, Markiplier, Janina Gavankar, thank you so much. And John Boyega, thank you all.
About all the stops for this one.
To all of our Disney and Marvel panelists and all those who work behind the scenes to put this all together, thank you, thank you. Now, as you all just saw, our game slate has something new and exciting for all of our fans, whether you love Disney, Pixar, Marvel, or Star Wars, or, of course, all of the above. There's so much to look forward to. And I want to close out by once again
thanking all of you. You are the reason why we're all here and why we strive each and every day to bring our incredible stories and characters to life in new and interactive ways. And so, on behalf of everyone at Disney Consumer Products and Interactive Media, thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of D23. Have a great weekend.
Oh,
mission accomplished.
That was great.
Return back to Andy.
Oh man, I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. All right, guys, I thank y'all so much for tuning into my stream. I hope y'all enjoyed all the footage from everything from the Battlefront 2 trailer, from the Spider-Man, all the way up to the Kingdom Hearts 3. I know y'all enjoyed that one. I know I did. So I'm probably going to come back with a breakdown. I've got a podcast coming up soon with another good YouTuber friend of mine. And yeah, so if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button to join the Soul Patrol. I've got some new Kingdom Hearts footage coming out shortly. And yeah, keep it here for all things Nerdom, Geekdom, and all things pop culture. Peace, guys. Thanks again.